Good evening, guys. Vino here. It is Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. Thankfully, I have not fallen to any April Fool's jokes throughout the past like 6 to 12 hours here. Pretty normal workday for me. So glad I kind of started the new month on a good foothold or like start, best foot forward. But beyond that, just did a little bit of like window shopping initially at our kind of local mall here, and I was trying to look for some sneakers. Didn't work out. All these shoes are like crazy expensive at the store. They're like $150 Canadian, if not like $170 Canadian starting, and then they go to like 200 plus. So I'm not a huge sneakerhead. I do like some like simple Nikes and Air Jordans like that, maybe some Air Force Ones. But I don't spend a lot of money. I'm like in that $100 to $150 range. That's what I usually spend the sneakers money on. Did get a decent pair of like Air Force Lows, I think 2 years ago, and it was on sale. So it was like $120 plus tax, but I got it from the Nike store, sorry, from the online Nike store. So got it shipped to me. That was pretty cheap actually. It was actually cheaper than buying it from the actual Nike store, like Foot Locker store in our mall. So I think I'm gonna have to do that again. But on the bright side, Uniqlo, that clothing brand, I do like their clothes. I do like their fashion, but sometimes their clothing and their like color options don't match me all the time as like a brown guy. At the very least, I can go for like a simple white shirt. But recently, Uniqlo had a collaboration with the Pokemon, Japanese company, and Pokemon had the 30th anniversary recently. So because of that, they released some collaboration T-shirts or apparel. So I did end up catching that because I remember watching and getting a newsletter about it for like I think almost since last year to like now. I didn't realize they had dropped the release because I kept on seeing it on their website saying coming soon or pre-order soon, something like that. Never got a chance to order it online, but because I was window shopping, I actually went to the Uniqlo that is in our mall, and I ended up catching like two shirts that I liked. There was a Snorlax T-shirt that I did like, but the color was like not like this kind of turquoise color. It was a lot darker, which is not good for my skin tone. But I did grab some like very simple white T-shirts with like some basic decals on the front or like graphics on the front, which I did see these two on the website, and I'm glad that I was able to get them, and in my size as well. So one shirt is a big Charizard decal or graphic on the chest, and it has like the word Pokemon on it, and it has Charizard's breathing fire, which is like a very classic like OG icon from Pokemon series and the kind of the TV show. And then the other one is like the three starter Pokemon, which is like Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. So I'm going to show that to you guys. I have it on my bed right now. So the first one is the three. The three starter Pokemon. So again, we got Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. And if you guys can see there, it just says, "I have only three left, but you can have one. Choose." So that's a very like classic kind of OG. If you play the Pokemon games on like the OG Game Boy Color, or sorry, not the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance SP, which is what I played on as a handheld console. So that was really cool seeing that. It's a very simple shirt. That's the only thing on it. There's nothing on the back for both of these shirts, but I'll take it. And the other shirt is the Charizard one that I mentioned, and I think I like this one even more. I'm a big Charizard fan. So this is the Charizard one right there, as you guys can see. So this is pretty cool. It even has like this is number 6, and it even has like the category of Pokemon, the type of Pokemon, the height, the weight, even like his moves, which is like pretty cool to see. So if you guys, I don't think I've ever shared it properly before, but I'm a huge Pokemon fan or an anime fan. So Charizard is again obviously my favorite. I'm going to show this to you guys. So there's my kind of. This is not a Lego Charizard. This is actually Mega Blocks, but yeah, it's kind of an awesome build that I had. So that's one thing, of course. And then I don't know if I ever showed this to before, but on my rack of my Lego and everything and my K-pop albums, I have a huge Charizard plushie, and I got this one straight from Japan. When I went to Japan back in 2019, I got that from the official Japanese Tokyo Pokemon Center. So I'm a pretty big Charizard fan. And I even got some of these. So I got a Pikachu there or a Pichu there, and I've got the Snorlax. So I'm definitely a pretty big Pokemon guy. Pokemon is not for kids. Pokemon is for anyone who enjoys it, from young to old. So don't let anybody tell you like certain things are too kiddish or too childish. If you like something, you enjoy it, no matter what age you are. We all got a kid inside our hearts, so just embrace that whenever you can. With that aside, I'm glad I got these two shirts. I think this was really the only two things I wanted. As I said, the Snorlax one had a nice, like, little, like, kind of pocket-sized Snorlax sitting right there, and it was cute. I'm still debating about it. I may go back. It's not like it's running out of stock right now, so thinking about it. So we'll see. If it's still there and I'm kind of like, wanting to get that still, I might just go back because, again, each of these shirts were like 30 bucks Canadian, which is really nothing at all. It's quite reasonable. I think if it was 20 bucks, that is what I would normally pay for like a simple white t-shirt like this. But considering it's like a graphic t-shirt, it's an officially licensed Pokemon collaboration with Uniqlo, I'll take what I can get, so I'm not too worried about that. Price is quite reasonable actually. But yeah, so hopefully I can get some better shoe options or sneaker options online. I did recently see, I think Puma, that sneaker brand, they're doing a collaboration with Pokemon as well. Albeit, I think the shoes were like a collaboration with Puma in the sense that there's like a very yellow and black kind of shoe for like Pikachu, and then there's like a more black and like gold yellow like outline for like Umbreon, I believe, that Pokemon. So it's cool. It looks okay, but I'm not one to wear like very flashy shoes. I just want like very clean, kind of classic, like retro 90s, like early 2000s, but mostly like 90s kind of classic sneakers, especially Nikes and Jordans. But we'll see. I mean, it's still on. I think it's supposed to release by midnight tonight or midnight tomorrow, if I'm right. So we'll see. I'm not one to like super obsessed, or I'm not a sneakerhead, but I think it'll be cool to like check it out at least. And I think those shoes were like 155 or like 140 Canadian, but that's also like, I know it's hype. I know it's overpriced. I'm sure if there's like scalpers that are buying those shoes, they're gonna like flip them for like double, if not triple, of that value on like StockX or other like hyping people who are sneakerheads like that. But that's okay. I'm not gonna like chase after that. Worst case scenario, I'll just go to like the Nike website and get like a simple pair of like Air Jordans again if I need to in my size. But yeah, that's kind of wanted to share with you today. So pretty decent start for my new month here. Work was pretty normal, so I'm not too stressed about that. But I'm really happy that got to drive the car a little bit more today. Got like quite like simple t-shirts that I'm really a big fan of the franchise for Pokemon. But I'm probably just gonna get a quick drink of water, maybe snack on one last dessert item before I go to bed. But I hope everybody had a good Wednesday as well on their side, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.